Alright, what is that? Cool here, back again with a video on the channel, and today we are back on the Dragon Ball Legends video, and today we're going to be breaking down the brand new free-to-play Majin Vegeta, because as I expected and as I was hoping, he is actually coming out this week, so at least we have some form of content for this week, and that way it's just not a completely dead week until next week, which obviously next week is when we're going to get the actual interesting hype stuff and all stuff, obviously the next main character and all stuff, presumably Ultra. My main guess obviously is an Ultra Super Vegeta, but we shall see. But obviously we're not getting that this week. We're going to be getting this Majin Vegeta, who I'm very excited for, and that artwork looks very good. You can only see a portion of it here, but hey, you can see more of it here. This is the event. He is a free-to-play character, which I'm definitely, maybe he might, I don't know. Let's read his kit before I say anything else, but I'm just hoping that he's good. I'm just hoping that he's good. We shall see. But okay, let's just jump straight into the kit breakdown and all stuff. So Majin Vegeta, I don't know what typing he is. Before I check what typing is, I don't think we have that yet, but I would prefer for him to, I guess, be either purple or red. I would say Vegeta Clan at very least probably is in need of either one of those two typings. I don't think they need a green, because obviously Blue Vegeta exists and he's very good. It's going to be very tough for this guy to replace him, so there's no point making him green. Blue, I think they have covered, obviously with Sword Up Trunks, and then yellow, I think they have covered as well with the free-to-play Trunks, who I still think is quite solid, and there's probably another character I'm missing. I don't know. Regardless, I would say either purple or red, preferably. But one of those types is, I don't know. But anyways, main ability, restores all health by 20% and ki by 50. Destroys all your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones, and he gets 40% damage inflicted, can't be cancelled. So he just gets an extra 40% damage inflicted permanently. Okay, he's healing, getting keys, drawing a whole new hand. If he has some form of special cover change notification, which it wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't, but if he does, that would be so nice. That would combo so well. All right, let me keep reading. Already off to a good start. It's a good main ability. First passive applies flying effects to self when battle starts. 80% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. Reduces damage received by 50%, cannot be canceled. All right. Applies flying effects to self per defeated battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Okay, so he's a last man standing character. Makes sense, I guess. Majin Vegeta, obviously, you know, he was, I guess, like the last one standing against Boo, and he was just fighting Boo against Boo by himself, basically. So I guess sure. So per defeated battle member, he heals 10% HP, gets an extra 30% damage inflicted, cannot be canceled, and 50% key recovery cannot be canceled. Effects reset after character switch. So basically, last man standing. He will be at a total, I guess, 140% damage inflicted, and an extra 100% key recovery, plus the extra 50% damage reduction, obviously. And then if you've popped his main by that point, or if you pop his main at that point, you get that extra 40% damage inflicted that's permanent. He will be at 180% damage inflicted. That's his peak. Obviously, that's last man standing. Prefer at the start of a match. So far, he seems like his highest damage inflicted will be 120%, which for a free-to-play unit, that's actually pretty solid. But the fact that last man standing, you can get up to basically 180% damage inflicted. No, yeah, 180% damage inflicted, sorry. That's pretty good. Depends on what his stats are, though, but we shall see. All right, already off to a solid start. All right, so second passive applies the flying effects to self after enemy attack is over. Okay, 20% damage inflicted, 15 counts, restores 30% damage received up to 30% of own health. Okay, applies flying effects to self after 5 timer counts have elapsed after entering the battlefield. Draws a green card next, activates twice, restores ki by 30 and 20% damage, especially with damage for the 15 counts. I don't know if that's weird. Why does he have to stay in for 5 counts? I mean, that shouldn't be too bad, but they did mention the preview for him, because they did post an actual preview for him, like a gameplay preview for him. They did mention that his green card, I think, has some sort of vanish gauge restoration. Does it actually? Let me just, oh yeah, restores his own vanish gauge by 50%. Okay, so he does restore vanish gauge. It's only 50%, but still, at least he does have some form of actually restoring his own vanish gauge. And then what else the green card does? Nullifies own attribute, downgrades or normal condition 15 counts, and then reduces next damage sustained by 20%. Cannot be sacked. This applies until enemy combo is finished. Okay, then what's the blue card do? Deals a major pierce damage. 25% special damage with the 15 counts per activation. And the blue card, by the way, is a range blue card. It's literally what the final impact or whatever move he does this or whatever. I don't know. So whatever. Basically, I think in terms of animations, they literally just reuse all the animations from the old red Majin Vegeta, who I actually don't mind. I actually don't see those animations often because why would I ever use red Majin Vegeta? He sucks. So like, it's nice to actually get to use those animations and see them and all stuff, I guess, in the form of this character. So that's cool, I guess. But this is a little iffy. But interesting. Okay, I mean, again, this isn't too bad. I guess you stay in for a while. Maybe you get a bit of a combo going with him. I guess you get the green card. You get a little bit of extra key to potentially help extend the combo at that point. It's just he doesn't have form of card draw speed. I feel like that would be better if he had card draw speed. I know he has his main ability, but this is just a one-time thing. If he had some form of card draw speed, at least when he entered the battlefield or something like that, that would be quite nice. Or even on his green card or whatever, but no. I mean, it's still fine. And then what's the ability? So he's buffing Saiyans and event exclusive or Buu Saga. Strike, attack, and defense. All right. So, okay. All right. He seems good. He seems good. He's definitely more so of a damage dealer for sure. He does want to take a couple of hits to actually build up extra buff. So his damage can potentially get even higher than what I mentioned earlier if he does take a couple of hits. And all that. But yeah, the healing aspect, I guess, is nice, but there's quite a few characters nowadays that do lower health restoration, so you do have to be careful about that. But he seems solid. He has potential. I don't know if he will be better than the yellow free-to-play Trunks. He definitely, I would say, has a decent chance, at least on paper, to compete with the free-to-play Gogeta, who I haven't done my 14-star showcase on yet, but hopefully I can get around to that soon. I'll try my best. Yeah, but he seems solid. He actually seems like he has a decent bit of potential for sure. Oh, he's purple. Okay, well, hey, I'll take that. I will actually take that. What's the stats looking like? That's a 14. He's a ranged type character. All right, real quick, I just wanted to actually re-record the spit. Actually, he's actually a defense type. I thought he was a range type initially. Obviously, if you were watching up to this point, I thought he was a range type, just judging from his stats. He technically kind of is a bit more range based just because his blast attack stat is significantly higher than his blast. But he's a defense type. Defense type. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because he is the type of character that wants to actually take hits in order to build up extra damage and all that, and he does heal. But that's I don't know how I feel about him being a defense type. I don't know how I feel about being a defense type. Okay. I mean, sure, whatever. I would have preferred for him again to be a melee type character. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this definitely. I mean, I already saw his stats. It didn't really change anything, but now I know that he's a defense type at least. So at least I can correct myself for what I was saying earlier. Yeah, I don't know. He still seems solid. He has potential, but I would have definitely preferred for him to be a melee type personally. So I don't know how about him being a defense type. I don't know if that's what we needed, honestly. I don't think he's going to be tanking that well, but I could be wrong. You never know. I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong, honestly, but we shall see, I guess. But yeah, anyways, I guess with that being said, again, let me know what you guys think about him in the comment section down below, I guess. Again, I think he's solid. He seems like he has a decent bit of potential, but we shall find out tonight. I will obviously be doing a showcase for him tonight. I'll try my best to grind him up as quick as possible and just do an immediate showcase for him, at least at 7 stars or around that level. We shall see exactly how you grind him up and all stuff. And also do expect a full power battle for this guy sometime next week or even the week after, soonish, I guess, to 14 star him. So that's gonna be fun to play. Hey, but anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a great one, y'all.